Okay. I should be live soon. Do I have a controller? Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. That's weird. Hopefully audio and everything is good this time. We'll see. Hey, Black Cat. First as always. You're good about that. Don't know how you managed to do that. It's very impressive. Was not able to download. That's interesting. Try that again. I didn't really get it set up too much. Hey, Ahmed, you're awake. I'm very surprised that you're awake. Yeah, I'll try a better time for streaming, probably earlier in the day. Like if I were to stream 2 or 3 hours earlier, would that work better with your time zone and your sleeping schedule and stuff? Oh wait, do I not have to even unpack it? Well, that's good. You're gonna sleep. All right. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I don't even have audio running through the right thing right now. Test this real quick. Yeah. Windows, download, and extract to a folder. Which part of my... It's not even a zip file. That's weird. It didn't come out as a zip file. I don't know why that didn't open as a zip file. Hey, what's up, Spectrum? You know, I'm just going to try and re-download. Try this one. Of them. But it's odd that it wasn't... Yeah, it's coming out as a weird file. Oh, now it's showing up as a zip file. Okay, there we go. Black Cat is having a hard time. What's so hard, difficult? What's so difficult right now? Ah, there we go. Console or... That's odd. Normally I don't see both, but... Try that one. Oh, it's the girl that you game with? What? Why? What's going on with that? It's not very loud. Master sound, sensitivity, no enemies, slower enemies. Whoa, this has enemies in it. Fall scream, low performance trees, eye sensitivity. It's nothing bad. How many levels are there to this? There's 8 levels to this. Normally indie games don't have that much to them. Interesting. It's just to feel way more than she would feel for you. Like you feel more for her than she, like you have more interest in her than she may have interest in you. Is that what it is? Choose a body. Yeah, this is like right in the skin. Allie, I have not seen you for a very long time. What have you been up to? WASD to move around, E to interact. Enter the club. I have no idea what to make of this game. I'm just going to put that out there real quick. Also, it feels way too bright in here. Hey Google, lights 25%. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. Kind of, it's kind of like a mixed thing, but she's never dated anyone. That happens a lot with people your age. Greener grass, lawn care specialist. Well, if that's the case, then if you are good friends and all, I mean, dating can mean anything. Just hang out or whatever. Been years. Finally, you can see my face. I've been able to see my face this whole time. Incredible. Green Canyon Golf Club. Try again. Find somewhere to jump fence. This does seem to have like a little bit more polish to it than a regular indie horror. Golf is loading. As the ball slowly rolling down a hill, place the bag in front of it to bring it to a halt. How's this a horror game? Of course, that's how like some of these indie games are. Like they're a mixed bag. You never know what's gonna happen, or if the game just completely freezes, or not. Seems to be working. How's Dark Souls? I don't know. I played Dark Souls the most when I was streaming, and then since I've streamed off stream, I think I've only played Dark Souls once off stream, and that was Elden Ring, and that was actually with my wife and my wife and Donnie. Back to your roots with the indies. Actually, yeah, it is. I played a lot of indie horror games, and that's why I'm playing this now. Because, like, I'm getting into game development. I remember that, like, indie horror games, there were a lot of them where, like, it had too many jump scares, and it pissed me off. Like, I would start off scared, and then by the end of the game, I was just, like, so pissed off, I didn't care about anything. I just wanted to be done with the thing. So that's why I'm, like, replaying some indie horror games, so I can kind of learn from them. Where's the limits? What is good? What isn't good? Typically, jump scares are very tough to do correct. A lot of times it's just annoying. Car is secretly an indie game maker. Not quite. I'm an indie game enjoyer. Oh, in the beginning of the Green Canyon Golf Course, we hope you enjoy the experience. Please remember, no golf carts are allowed due to sensitive environments. There's something about a ball rolling down. Press tab to brush up on golf skills. But as it stands, I have not made a single game. I've only done 3 tutorials. No, make that 2.5 tutorials. Press R to drop bag, E to select appropriate club. Press E to place ball on tree. Press E on ball. Yeah, I probably should have read that, but interesting. Not holding a club. How do I pull out a club? I should have read that darn thing. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh wait. Oh wait, have you gotten deeper into Unity? I think it's a Unity or Unreal. Unity I'm not getting into because like they've changed pricing plans and stuff a lot. As Unreal is, it's free. It's free up until you make a certain amount of money, but I think that's around like $100,000 or $1 million you need to make on it before you start paying a percentage of what you make. Oh, by the way, my sister just got married months ago and gave you this account. Still didn't change the profile pic. I don't know if it should change or it might make her sad anyway to see your streams again. You changed the name though, because I can't remember what your sister's profile name used to be. Your main account is still blocked. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't really know what else to say. How do I pull out a freaking club? Oh, tab to just do that. Okay. AD to rotate around the ball. Press shift to control to go fast. Control to go slow. Right click to see guide and adjust the trajectory. Click and drag with the left mouse and swing. E to leave golf mode and retrieve your bag. Alright, don't forget it. So do I have to... Oh, I have to choose. This feels like a very janky... I don't get... Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like this at all. Not sure if I like that control. Unreal Engine 5 so buggy. Unreal Engine 5 build... I started with Unreal Engine 5.21, and that one had a couple of like landscape bugs that was a little bit buggy for me. But right now it's a very stable version. I think it's Unreal 5.42. Don't quote me on that. That it's right now. But that one seems very stable and nice. Even though they walked back some of the changes, I feel like still showed the direction that they want to go with Unity monetization. Found working in Unity kind of annoying anyway, so it's not an engine I'd be looking into anyway. Yeah, and then also Unity, I feel like you need to learn a lot more of programming, while Unreal Engine, it's set up an entire system, so you don't even need to code at all. They have their whole entire blueprints, which is like pretty much a ton of if-then statements that you can set up, which is very nice. So for a pleb like me that doesn't know too much about coding, it works. Alright, so I have to put those down. Let's grab the putter. God, how did I do this? Okay. Okay, I'm kind of getting this. Gosh, I suck at golf. Problem is that I'm like button mashing, so I like kind of know what I'm doing, but not really, because I'm not like paying enough attention to know. Oh, come on. What was it to? I freaking hate these controls. Oh, there we go. Bogey. Her name was Japanese, Toga. Oh, that's what it was. Yep. That's why I couldn't really remember it. Enjoy the coding, but I'm not a fan of C#, which is what Unity uses. And Unity has weird quirks with how the scripts are integrated into the engine and how you're supposed to reference them inside the engine with your script. Fake country, it says I'm from Japan. It's gone now. No. So the coding process bugged you, and I realized that you're playing golf. Yeah, I thought I was playing a horror game, but now I'm playing golf. Imagine that. Start hole 2. Whoever did make this game, they've been making games for a while, because you don't put in this much detail for like your first game. Did you know Green Canyon was opened in 1982? The land was almost gone to be used as open space before it was developed for a world-class golf game, of course. You know, it'd be really funny if the only reason why Doc suggested this horror game, because it's not a horror game. It really is just a golf simulator. I don't think I would even be mad at the guy. The hell? Hey, sheep, what's up? Am I tripping, or is that who I think it is? Yeah, no, it's Allie. But like he's not really doing anything. I haven't seen Allie for a long time. This is the first time that he's popped up for a while. So I don't mind. As long as he doesn't like do anything crazy. I wonder if I could hit it all the way over to that green. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to lose my ball. What is up with this ethereal music? Dude, it's the world's biggest Liza P fan. What's up, dude? Oh yeah, what's up with Sheep hating Liza P? Liza P is a good game. Or is it just that Sheep doesn't want to relearn a Souls game? Oh, I gotta grab my freaking bag. I'm never gonna play it. Liza P is a pretty good game. I would put its mechanics and everything polished to the point of like somewhere between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 polished. But that's my opinion. I've only played through it once. Oh my gosh. As long as I don't lose my ball. Never gonna happen. He's scared of the difficulty, so he's been running from every discussion. I don't know, it sounds like he doesn't even want to play Lords of the Fallen either. Wait. Did you guys see that there was a Lords of the Fallen update where it has a boss rush mode? Which I think is funny because the bosses are my least favorite part of the game. Also, he's the kind of guy to do Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1, Elden Ring Rune Level 1, so I don't know what he's afraid of. I did see that. I was going to say, Sheep is a good player. Like, he knows how to grind through stuff. So I don't know why he's afraid of picking up a new game. Alright, come on. Hit it big. What the... I'm not sure where my ball went. Exactly what you said. I was like, Lords of the Fallen was the last game I asked for a boss rush. Yeah, I don't want a boss rush mode either. Imagine a jump scare pumped up. If this does turn into a horror game, I am half expecting some lame. It better not be a lame jump scare. Like some of the best indie games that I vaguely remember playing. They only had like maybe one jump scare in the entire game, but like the worst part is for some of the like good indie horror games was when they just built it up, where like you were just on the edge of your seat. You're on the edge of your seat thinking that something terrible is going to happen and like it just doesn't happen. And like that's the worst feeling because like it's like someone's tickling your balls and squeezing them and they're not letting go. They're just keep on squeezing. You're just like, oh, you just terrible. The jump scare is the release. I mean, it's scary, but it's over. Maybe there's a reason why I don't turn on face cam. Oh, come on. Let me put down my... Did I leave my bag over here? Where's my bag? Why can I not put down? Not holding club. Where did my bag go? I'm pushing the button. Hard to drop bag. Yeah, I dropped my bag. I pushed R how many times? I do feel that it just the basic refight mechanic that Sekiro has, because there are some actually fun bosses. Because I already have my hard games. I don't like parry-focused games. Oh, you're talking about Liza P. That was one of the things that I did like about Liza P. A lot of people were telling me that you have to parry, and I do think that you'll have a lot better time in the game if you do learn the parry timing. But, like, I didn't learn a lot of the parry timing. I was able to like do the normal strat of like staying behind their legs, and then because I was just throwing a lot of throwables, and like that's why I told you guys like I feel like I cheated the game because like a lot of it was me using throwables, which are ridiculously powerful. Come on, you stupid controls. So I do feel like if you play with parry, you get a more complete experience, but you don't have to. I really hope one of these holes just suck my fist right into it. Like Alice in Wonderland going into the rabbit hole, that type thing. Do our trees seem unique? We've imported saplings from Europe in order to give Green Canyon a distinct look. Great. Oh, now I can put things down. These I already have. I think my favorite boss, only A tier Lords of the Fallen boss, is the Tancred Reinhold boss. I don't know if I even have any A tiers in Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Because like some of the bosses that were like more interesting, they spammed a lot of junk. Like some of the bosses, they made you wait for stuff, and then others, they like spammed a lot of crap, which was really annoying. Where is this hole? Typically, phase 2 boss transformation bugged me because the phase 2 is too hard or unintuitive, but Reinhold is really well designed. Well, a big handicap that you gave yourself was that you went to a lot more difficult areas without leveling up. So like you were pretty low level for a lot of the areas that you were in, and like the damage output that you were doing, you could have done more if you went to other areas. So like I do feel like you made the game a lot more difficult for yourself. Like there are quite a few places where it was taking you, I don't know, maybe even 6 hits to kill a normal guy, which felt ridiculous to me, but it was your game. I don't know if you played the whole entire game that way, but I do remember the day that I was like watching it on the Discord. That's how it was. Into the bush. We like the bush. Good enough time for Eliza P with Elden Ring DLC coming out. Plus, I saw that gank boss from Spectrum's playthrough. Yeah, I went back to Reinhold later, and it was a lot easier. Yeah. The thing about Lords of the Fallen is it can get like ridiculously easy to the point that you can just like spam buttons and you don't have to think or do too much. I just thought of something. Was I supposed to message Doc to let him know that I'm streaming? Or does he care? I really hope I wasn't supposed to message him because I didn't message anyone. Or I don't like messaging people when I am about to stream because I feel like I might be intruding. Down spec, you're gonna take that. But I think that gives props to Reinhold for how long I was able to survive just by intuiting his well-telegraphed animations. Yeah, there are quite a few bosses that I feel like they are quite intuitive overall. Don't message him. Message who? Can't look away while grabbing my bag? That was weird. Okay. Hey, Relevance, what's up? Didn't think I'd be glazing Lords of the Fallen, but here I am. Glazing? What do you mean by glazing? What does glazing mean? The only glazing that I know is glazing. I don't think you're glazing, or you want to. Won't speak his name. He who shall not be spoken of. You suck. What the hell? What? Okay, that was weird. I swear that went through it.
Hey! The course is closed.
I know I didn't know. Oh. Did I know or didn't I know? Been good. How about you? Lately I've been a lot better. Beginning of the year? Crap. What is this? All the synonyms I know are innuendos. No, yes. What should I do? I know or I didn't know? I'm gonna kind of piss him off.
Well, it is, so you should get going.
Probably. What is up with this? Yeah, let's go probably.
I'm getting out of here. Don't break anything.
I feel like that voice doesn't fit that guy. Oh my gosh, my messages are going off. I need to silence this. It's ridiculous. Do I just leave? He's just gonna stand there and stare at that hole. Good man. Golf is loading. Use Control Shift to slow down or speed up turning around the ball. So I'm gonna just keep on golfing. Interesting. Start pull. Yeah. Watch out for the middle of this course. As the land slopes into the water, more golf balls can be purchased at the golf course. I have no idea where that hole is. I'm just gonna whale it that way. Yeah, that seems good. Ball still rolling? Oh, it looked like it was still rolling for a second there. Bunch of fish. Yeah, let's try the driver. Hey! Didn't think I was gonna get that. I never really understood golfing. I don't know about you guys, but I like being on golf courses. careful for safety reasons. We ask that you do not shoot over the cliff. I'm gonna shoot over the cliff. I like it, the derpy, scary music. I feel like that guy who warned me before, he's probably going to show up at some point, just randomly. Oh, this is getting a little bit loud. Turn that down a little. Yeah, I think I'm finally starting to get used to the controls. Oh, there's a flag. Oh no! He's been eating stuff. You know, if you cover up the top part of his face, that is like the expression of the best nut of your life right there. And then you see that. Best nut. Yeah. I guess I'm supposed to golf right over his body. Bounced off his head. Sorry, I should also let you guys know, is when I play horror games, my mind goes sexual on a lot of them because, like, it's really funny. A lot of indie developers, they can't, like, afford to, like, do sound design, or it's their first time doing sound design, so a lot of them, they, like, go to the microphones like, ugh, ooh, and, like, there's some viewer who mentioned it's like, you know, can't tell if, like, it's horror or whores. And then since then, it just destroyed it. It's like, there's a lot of things where borderline is if it's horror or whores. I feel like he's gonna, like, get up when I stick my hand in the hole. DS1 energy. Yes, very much. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Double bogey. All right, let's see if he moves. What happens when I stick my hand in the hole? I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, beautiful. Where is 6? It's gotta be this way. Do they really have ball cleaners like that? That's a cool doohickey. Oh no. Okay, I see how it's getting creepy. Yes. Darren's lawn is too expensive. Does that say homo? Oh, homes only? Homos? Homes. Out of range, overbooked. Greener grass, especially these remote areas. Okay. Why did the music change? Did I miss something? Greener grass to live in rural grass. Not sure if I should have gone in there. I'm not really sure what to make of this yet. I can say this at the very least. I have not played a horror game quite like this. This is very new to me. It's not too often that you come across an indie game that has a mini game within it. And that's also why like I wanted to go for like indie horror games, because a lot of times people recognize that like they can't do everything, so they try and do like one or two things very well. So I feel like it's very good to learn from. The ball cannot enter the water. I didn't know that I stuck my balls in the water. Alright. No balls in water. Where is the water? I probably should look where the water is. What kind of psychopath, like, sees a dead body and then just keeps on golfing anyways? Like, what has to go through your mind to be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep on golfing, regardless? Gotta get your practice. Where's freaking Blue? This is the time where Blue would probably come in and be like, skill issue. Ah, Caleb, your comment has been deleted. What kind of naughty things have you come here to say? How you been doing, Caleb? That's a dick swing. I'm just gonna play it that way. Dick swings only. Alright, let me pull out my schlong right here. And let's... Come on. Johnny didn't see that. Come on. Oh, you do have to look through. Okay. Okay. It's probably because I made dick jokes. Been good. Went to Cedar Point for the first time last Wednesday. That was fun. School's over and you're on break. Oh, you're already on break. That's great. I went to Cedar a long time ago. I only went once. But I do remember enjoying Cedar. But I do remember, like, me and my friends, we were able to ride almost everything in one day. How long is this game? This better not make me golf all 13. Is it 13 or 14 holes in the golf course? Be careful if the weather is windy. Please use convenient handrails we've recently added to each bridge. Really bad sinus caused it apparently. Oh, you've been dealing with a pretty bad ear infection. Allergies have been really bad this year. A lot of the old people that I take care of, their allergies have been worse than ever this year. And then also, I don't really have allergies, but my nose has been running a little bit this year too. I heard that something about the weather has just caused a lot more pollen than normal this year. Ah, that was a bad one. I wonder if I can just bounce off the water. We're here. Let's give it a go. Oh. I'm still gonna try to get. My ball's gone. Gosh darn. That was a weird one. How have I been? I've been pretty good lately. I got like crazy depressed at the beginning of this year because like I was really excited at the beginning of the year because I had like not several thousand but a lot of money, and then taxes was way higher this year, and then I saw the price of houses this year. A lot of the houses around me in land, it's almost double. No, a lot of it is over double. And that got me like extremely depressed because it just felt very useless saving up money for years, and then market just costs way more than anything. So that's why like I haven't really been interacting with anyone at all. And also I realized that like I just haven't been enjoying the internet very much at all lately. Oh no, don't make me start over again. Oh, good. It didn't. Oh, wait, my ball's gone. Freaking dickbag. No, but, like, something that, going back to what I was talking about is, something I noticed is, people just complain way too much these days. And, like, not even in a, like, you can complain, but don't be, like, an absolute jerk about it. Like, something I notice is a lot of people, like, for example, when it comes to games, where if someone likes a game that they don't agree with, they're just being very jerkish about it, where it's like, oh, well, you have no good taste or anything at all. It's like, okay, like, if I call you out on it, then you say that you were just joking. It was a joke, and the guy didn't get the joke. It's like, you're still ripping on one of his favorite games. So one thing that I might start bringing to the channel as well is I'm probably going to just review some games that I like that I know that are not popular. They're not very good. My favorite game of all time, Kohan. It's terrible. Most people do not like Kohan, but I love it. There's also Mass Effect multiplayer I wanted to talk about. I just want to talk about stuff that I enjoy. I don't feel like I have to complain about things. There's enough people complaining about stuff these days. And I'm just getting a little bit tired of it. Because, and especially when it comes to gaming, because game companies have been like acting foul lately with just like wanting more money and stuff, and then the consumers have been kind of really ridiculous with it as well, because they want like things released right away, and then they complain about everything in the game. Well, not everything, but like the most minute things. For example, graphics and such. Not being able to play the game, that I definitely think is something to complain about. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to own a house in decades. Honestly, I'll probably be stuck living with your parents for quite a while. when I get a job, probably all out of our income. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to read. I don't know what Kohan even is. It's an RTS. It's a real-time strategy. I realize I complain a lot, but I only really complain about the things I like. Yeah, but the difference is I like your points because you don't just blatantly say it, Spectrum. A lot of times you back it up with actual videos or frames of stuff. So like it's able to be processed and it can be made better. Complaining without giving like a reason or something, it only tears down. If you give like why it's wrong or like even a reason to make it better, that's constructive. And I like constructive a lot. I just don't like when people just blatantly complain about stuff and there's no win. There's no winning. When you do it, there is a win. It's like, okay, if these conditions are met, then we're good. We're good. So there is like a win that's added into that. Speaking of games I played and beat, Liza P a few weeks ago was super fun. I liked Liza P a lot. The only weird thing about it though is like I got really into it and I played for like it was during the course of a week and it was only a week and I thought I played like 100 hours and I looked at it and it was only 30 hours. But like it feels like there's a lot to the game, but at the same time there isn't. I don't know. I liked Liza P a lot. That was a good game. The only reason why I am hesitant to pick it back up is because I did not learn the mechanics very well. So I do feel like if I do pick it up again, I'm gonna have to like spend more time to learn the mechanics. Notice a lot of people say that. Complaining like the Starfield pronoun thing or graphics. What's the Starfield pronoun thing? I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea what that is. A lot of people surprised at how long Liza P was, and they thought it just kept going and going, but they only played like 34 hours. Yeah, I'm shocked because I feel like I played hundreds of hours, but I didn't. I only played like 30 hours. But like at the same time, I don't feel like I rushed a game. Like I did explore a bit. There was one questline that I did look up though, because it was driving me crazy. It was the one where you have to pull out the whistle and whistle in the window. Because like, I don't know if they said it or something, but I completely missed it. And it was driving me crazy that the icon was there for like the entire playthrough that I had. Until the very end. I completely forgot that this was a horror game. Great horror game. I thought Liza P was quite large, way larger than I thought. No, but that's what I mean. Is like, to me, I feel like it was a substantial size. Like, it was a very nice, long playthrough. And I feel like I went to a lot of areas which I enjoyed. Like, diverse areas. And I still stand by, the Opera House was probably my favorite, where it was a unique moment where I opened up the doors and I was able to see all the white and actually say, wow, this looks awesome. That doesn't happen too often for me in video games. Because like in video games, I kind of easily accept, oh, anything can be made. So like, if you make something amazing and crazy, it's like, okay, well, I expected it to be amazing and crazy. But at Opera House, for some reason, just the way that the white marble and everything looked, it just looked freaking awesome. I'm like paranoid to knock my ball into the water. It wasn't anything about the actual game itself, nothing constructive or substance, just a mindless whining. Oh, a bunch of people had complaints. Conniption that Starfield let you pick a pronoun or whatever. What's so bad about choosing a pronoun? That's the kind of stuff I don't like about mainstream complaining. People make a big deal out of nothing, and it's a really enjoyable discourse. Yeah, and something I'm just noticing is, like, a lot of games are getting elitist, and I don't like that. Like, for example, I love FromSoft games. I love talking with you guys about it, but there are quite a few elitists in Dark Souls where, like, they're just like, no, you guys aren't, like, really good at it or anything. You're an R1 spammer. It's like, okay, I'm having fun. It's good for me. I'm having fun doing it. Actually, that reminds me, because I watch your guys, well, Spectrum stream, I jump on Ginger's stream a lot, and then also Sheep streams, and then there was one that I saw of Nuke, but because I jump on your streams, I had a suggestion for a streamer, and I saw his stream, and he was struggling, and I saw that he wasn't buffing or using his Dark Souls 3. He wasn't using his Ashen Flask at all, so I asked him, I was like, do you think it would be better if you used your, if you switched your Ashen Flask to Estus Flask for more heals? And the guy just flipped out on me. He's like, you don't know anything. Is like, why are you coming into my stream and telling me to do this? It's like, dude, lay off. Guy was a fucking asshole. I don't know. I just can't believe it, because like the reason why I like said that and tried to like chat with him was because he had 3 viewers and no one's saying anything. But I guess that's how his streams are, is no one says anything. I really wish he put it in the title saying don't say anything. I don't know why he bothered reading anything. I don't know. The guy was an absolute douche. I've never seen a streamer do something like that before. Everyone makes fun of me for over-relying on the R1 attacks and making the game overly difficult. That's really odd. Yeah, but I've seen your play style, and I see that like you want to try and beat bosses with a certain style, which I think is very impressive. Not many people can do that. For example, I don't like daggers because you have to be right up close. But I saw some of your dagger gameplay, and it made me change my mind about it, because it did look very exciting, like staying up close and then rolling through attacks. While normally I'll stay like at medium range, so I have the option of rolling towards them or rolling away, like out of their range or through their attack. So I do like seeing people's different styles, which is why I don't want to like rip on people's too much, and I try to ask questions about it rather than like say, oh, this is the way that you're supposed to, because sometimes people know stuff that you don't. And like that's why I try not to say too much during your Liza P playthrough, because like there's some bosses where you definitely were making more difficult than you had to, but the thing is that you were also doing it for YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure, and like that's why you wanted like some fights to be kind of choreographed in a way. At least that was the interpretation that I was getting. Really odd. I actually hate a substantial chunk of From fans. I'll say that I like Elden Ring bosses online, and I swear there will always be someone like Dark Souls 3 is better bosses. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I do kind of limit some of the topics that are talked about, because I want to stay more to topics that we do agree about and like actually enjoy conversations, because you can always make an argument. Okay, I really got to get through this. It doesn't help that I keep on using the putter. Most fun part about streaming to me is just having people there to talk with and have a common interest. And no talking rule is just a foreign idea. No, so I was curious about his stream, so I did sit in it longer. It's not that, it wasn't that I talked, it's just that I gave him a suggestion. And I went to his YouTube page and saw that like he's played the game since Dark Souls 1. And I think he thought that I was like trying to demean him by like giving suggestions, but like that's, I don't know, because I did see like some people did comment later, but like the only ones that he acted favorably towards were the ones who were like sucking his balls. It was pretty much suck his balls or get out, because he did yell at he yelled at like 2 other people. Just feel like there's so much elitism towards Sekiro, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, and it's just so kind of numbing. Mind-numbing, I'm pretty sure. That's still weird. I had some people giving me suggestions where I could make use of the twin dragon sword parry, Alexasia, and it actually helped a lot, and I appreciate that. And to each their own, I guess. Yeah, and I think you handle it a lot better, because like there was one point where I jumped in on your Lexasia, and I'm like, hey, have you tried accounting? And You pretty much said, it's like, yeah, I've tried that. That's why I run forward instead. I was like, oh, well, he completely answered what I was wondering about. Because, like, I'm not saying that my suggestion was the best way. It's just, I was wondering, have you tried it? I really hope this is the last hole. At least the last hole with water around. I do not want to do this again. Oh, but I did realize something. So recently I did play Elden Ring with my wife and my good friend Donnie. Messiah Complex. Oh. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a Messiah Complex. I completely forgot that was a thing. Speaking of that specific thing, you're right about me making it unintentionally difficult on myself. Yeah, but I thought you were doing that on purpose because, like, it ended up making better videos because, like, the way that you ended up fighting them in the end felt a lot more choreographed rather than, like, there are some people where they can get, like, a first try, but, like, it's gonna seem like a sloppy mess. Like, the way that you ended up with a video, it seemed like a polished video that was purposely purposely fought that way. I ended up having to stop trying the Twin Dragon parry and move because I just couldn't take it. Yeah, well, it was funny because you wanted that, like, sweet Twin Dragon parries charged parry attack. And, like, I feel like that's a tough one for you to do, getting the timing and all. I know that you would have got it eventually, but I don't know how many tries it would have taken. And then also, I feel like there were a couple of attacks that did go through, that shouldn't have gone through, where the boss did hit you. I can't remember one exactly, but I do remember once or twice where it looked like you should have been able to parry it, but, like, for some reason the parry didn't work there. An intentional challenge run moment. Sword God Liza P felt way harder than any from game. Yeah, that's true. I think I can agree with that. I feel like Liza P was quite difficult, but it was an entertaining and fun difficult, except for the stupid fucking final puppet. That one pissed me off. That one pissed me off a lot. That one took me the most tries. Simon was kind of annoying because he had, like, huge AoEs, I remember, but it was that puppet. It was a stupid fucking nameless puppet. However, when I finally was able to get him, a lot of his moves and stuff did make sense. I ended up analyzing it frame by frame to see what happened, and there's two things at play. Oh, what's that? Ah, the cheese has arrived. The ultimate horror. Yes, this is a horror experience because I suck at golf. It's more of a horror to you guys having to watch this. I really do apologize. I'm terrible at golf. Even, like, online golf. Not very good. Oh, suck my left nut. Nameless puppet was fun. Well, screw you. Oh, come on. Whatever. I hate my life. I hate my life so much. I liked him. He wasn't that bad for you. It took you, like, an hour. I think he took me, like, maybe an hour or two. It's just that, like, I was able to breeze through a lot of the other bosses with throwables. And for him, it didn't feel as easy with throwables. And that's why I struggled with him more. Because, like, most of my bosses, it was throwables dealing, like, the most of the damage. And also the interval between frame rendering can throw it up. Ah, like, you can throw off how the animation progresses. Did you have frame generation on? That's why I don't like frame generation. I want just hardcore graphics. And 8-Bit Mike is here. That's not what got when we played Golf with Your Friends years ago. We gotta play Golf with Your Friends again sometime, Mike. Nameless Puppet took me 4 hours, and then I had to just respec to strength and use the light puppet axe. That combo obliterated him. I didn't take a lot of advantage of the arms, the armaments. What are they called? Only fight I used a Spectre for was the rematch with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Is frame generation where it creates intermediary frames to artificially boost frame rate? Yeah, where it's not actually a frame that's generated. What it does is it looks at like the way. So for example, if your character was like throwing a ball, what it'll do is that it'll look at this frame and the frame before it, and then it'll kind of guess the next frame for it. So it's not something that comes straight from your GPU. It wasn't a calculated part. There was no physics calculated for that one. It just predicted it. That's not the best way to explain it. That's just my quick kind of way to explain it. Hey buddy, what's up? I'm gonna take this. Don't look too long. Why not? Oh, you dick! It said don't look too long. Look, but don't say you. I feel like this is gonna turn into a game that I'm gonna be pissed off with. It has the perfect setup for, it was scary at first, but now it's just pissing me off. The only fight I used Spectre for is, yeah, okay, I already read those. Yeah, pro tip, don't look at the moon while you're golfing. You'll somehow end up in a Brazilian school. Oh. Have you ever licked, never mind. Is that XQC? How'd you know? Was it his accent that gave it away? Okay. Yeah, a little freak. Do I have to play the game still? If I have to play the game, I'm not doing this. You want to touch my butt? No. Gosh, I cannot read and play this at the same time. Or I was piss drunk and I really can't tell the difference. Oh, shoot. I need to love golf. Dick back! So I do have to golf? Screw you, I don't want to golf. Not right now. Yeah, this is gonna piss me off. I'm starting to think this is the reason why Doc suggested this game. Really? Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Okay, so what happens if I do just stare at him? Does he jump at me? He's gonna start running. Don't look too long. He's gonna start running. XQC would make this a truly horrific experience. No, it was the ADHD. He seemed very jumpy. Can't believe Germa decided to play golf. I haven't seen Germa clips for a while. I used to see like a lot of them just pop up on my feed. I don't follow any mainstream streamers, but like, you know, their YouTube clips, shorts, pop up all the time. No, screw you. Dude, I suck at golf. This is never gonna work. That's very far away. So I have to lead him all the way away now. This is gonna piss me off more than anything. Starting to think this isn't Disneyland. Really? Was it these nuts I gave it away? Doc does like to recommend games that drive people insane. Doctor's orders. Trying to get Sheep to play Liza P. I support this. Also make another game truly make him sad. The thing is that I think Sheep will probably end up liking Liza P because it is a good game. I don't see why he wouldn't like Liza P. And again, it's because like I've seen Sheep stream and he knows how to grind when he has to. And like when it comes to the whole parry system, if you grind a little bit, you get it down. I'm pretty sure he would get it down pretty good. What the hell? Ah, darn it, he's chasing me already. Oh, no, he's not. Ah, you dick. Oh my gosh. So how's the game? Not good. Not good. What games have you been playing lately? What is good? Swear to God, it keeps deleting your comments. What are you saying that's deleting? That's what I've been saying. I knew it. It's a horror. It's a real horror. Sorry, if I were better at golf, this wouldn't be so bad. Fuck you, Doc. This game sucks. How you doing? Hey, sorry, I should have started off with it. How you doing, man? I hate this game. Gosh darn it. Suck my left nut. Fine, I'll chase him. Let him chase me around again. I shouldn't have started off with this game. This better be the last hole. Again, what kind of psychopath is like being chased as like, yeah, just finish the hole. Just gotta finish the hole. Playing this, how are you liking it? It's pretty tense. Pretty tense? This is not the definition of tense. This is more the definitions of annoyed. But it does go towards my research of indie horror games. There's some mechanics that are very good, but depending on the player and such, they just can get very aggravating. And that's what I was telling the guys earlier, is I played a lot of indie horror games, and there are quite a few of them, that just ended up pissing me off by the end of it. Like, it got one good jump scare, and then the rest of the game I was just pissed off. Sorry, I would read more comments if this guy wasn't, like, trying to sniff my butthole. How often does that happen on a golf course anyways? How often do people sniff each other's buttholes? There's a lot of bushes around on a golf course. You can get away with a lot on a golf course, I'd imagine. Ah, you suck my balls. Ah, screw you. Okay, so I have to get him over here, then I can knock my ball in. I love this. If this goes on for another hole, I'm out. I can hear you. Dude? Hey! Little creeper. Guy's trying to get up and sniff my booty hole. I'm probably playing this completely wrong. Maybe this is like a lot more terrifying, but I'm an idiot who just doesn't even play it correctly. Ah, now he's running. Ah, reset you. I'm so pissed off. I need a drink to make me feel better. Ah, you dick! Stop running at me. Thank you. At least his run animation does get reset when you look away. I am glad of that. Ah, too many words on the screen. And they're all too small. I need to find a way to blow up the chat a little bit more. I can't read it from here so easily. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Ah, screw you. Fine. Come over here to this side of the hole. I hate this. Oh, crap. Okay, this one I can do. Really? Ah, this side. Okay, you can watch me, but you can't touch me. Not the first time I ever said that. Ooh. College. Oh, come on. No, don't run at... I see you getting ready to run, you dickhead. There we go. Okay. Hey! I'm gonna assume I'm safe. What did you all say? You're playing this one. How are you liking it? Oh, sorry for saying fuck you as soon as you got on the stream. It was the first thing that came to mind. I think it's deleting because stating that you should commit an act of self-defense with a golf club. Ah, yeah, YouTube's thing is quite stupid with stuff. More like a lot of backtracking reminds me of Halo CE. I haven't played Halo CE for a long time. Dark Souls 1 last played a year ago. Dark Souls 2 weeks ago, Minecraft years ago, Dragon Dogma a month ago. Have you played Dragon Dogma 2 yet? Or are you going to get it? It gets so intense towards the end. If you hit them with the golf ball, they die. What?! Alright, my balls are going to be all over that guy now. Right now, playing Genshin Impact. I got the 5-star banner character. Haven't played Genshin Impact. Ark Survival involved. Haven't played Ark Survival either. It's kind of right. You can commit an act of self-defense. Just hit the golf ball and not the gold club. Jesus Christ, this guy is an athlete, though. I mean, he's just doing relay after relay. Character you're playing, I mean. Wanted to tell you I ate pizza last night. Anyway, good morning. If you need a few game suggestions, I got you, man. Hey, I might take up some more of your suggestions, Mike. Those were pretty good, too. I got pretty frustrated, too, but chat loved it. It was so stupid. Still chat, watching Breaking Bad and Jurassic Park. Yeah. I haven't watched Breaking Bad yet. If you want to smack him with the ball, he dies. Good. Anyway, good stream. See ya. If anybody asked if I've been here, don't tell. Hope the jump scare actually is scary. Game looks good golf for us. Oh, thanks. Goodbye, Ellie. Have a good one. I was a bit surprised to see Ali show up. I haven't seen him for a long time. Oh, the horror. Wait, Ali? Yeah, it has it in its username. Can DM some names to you so it's not lost in chat. Yeah, do it. Go for it. However, the list that Doc gave me, that's definitely going to keep me entertained for today and possibly another stream. Some of those games you gotta buy, which I don't really feel like buying too many games right now. Is this creep gonna just come out of nowhere again? Why am I, like, losing frames? I'm dropping so many frames. I don't know if that's a part of the game or not. I swear, he's gonna crawl out of a hole, isn't he? If we're talking true horror, I think Mortuary Assistant is the most complete and impressive game. I do have that one downloaded. When you said that list, well, since it was the first thing, I downloaded the demo. So I am thinking about doing that after this one. Make me feel better, I think. See, this is why we don't like playing golf. We have to wade through a fucking loading screen every single game. I know, it's so aggravating. Darn loading screens. Already pretty close. Ah, that's not bad. If he comes out of the woods and humps me, I'm done. Just saying. I suck at golf. See, this is why we don't. Doc is speaking like someone who hasn't played Granny. What's Granny? Honestly, I've only ever played mini golf, and I'm terrible at it. I enjoy mini golf, but when it comes to real golf, I'm not so crazy about it. Which I do feel a little bit bad because I've had quite a few patients that I've taken care of, and like, they want to almost train me in golf. They're like, oh yeah, you could definitely pick up golf well. You'll have a great career in it. It's like, I feel too old to pick up a new hobby like that. Is he gonna come out when I grab this? Oh, you dick! What are you
What
doing?
are you still doing here? Who are you?
You're a woman? Are those boobs? I have bigger boobs than her. Look at that. See? Actually, that's really rude. A lot of women get lose confidence when you talk about their boobs that way. I'm gonna say I'm golfing.
Well, stay away from the caddy house. It's bad.
She sharted in there.
Well, I'm going.
She totally took a dookie in there. Haven't played it, but I've seen a lot of his playthroughs. Bro had the Flint Lockwood run. Pretty much. That wasn't a bro, that was a chick. I'm pretty sure that was a chick. No dick. Yeah, what is going through my guy's mind, though? Oh, we're only on hole 10. Okay. We're good, we're good. Gets chased by some weird freak and still just wants to play golf. This is like a level of addiction I've never seen before. Cool. Are we doing this again? Where are you even walking? You're not even going near me this time. Are you the same guy? No, you're the chick. No. Oh wait, smack the ball at her. Hang on. Hey, oh no. My ball is going in you. It would have been better if it was a guy. Oh, she hides. She's a little shy. Now that's what I go for. Oh, you stupid... My darn bag was in the way. I'm pretty sure I missed. I gotta get her square in the boobs. I'm not doing very well. Why can I not hit this thing? They're probably gonna rage at me if I smack them with my balls, aren't they? Gosh. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. This was a waste of my time. stupid. Oh wait, how am I supposed to smack it? Excuse me. I can reset it easily. You're not. Jeez, you want to watch. That was a lot of running. Why can't I put it down? Where's my caddy bag? This is the second time that I have my caddy bag glitch out like that. You need your putter. Oh, wow! Not man enough to use a driver off way up close. Do love indie horrors. I love when Aggie ends the stream with one. They're always a ton of fun. I do love indie horrors. That's kind of why, like, one of my first games that I actually make, I want to be an indie horror. Just because I've enjoyed them, and you never know what to expect from them. I didn't know that he ends his streams with indie horrors. I've only caught a couple of Lil Aggie's streams. Oh, suck my left nut. There we go. Get this freak away from here. Oh, she didn't run away when I grabbed my ball. The last guy did. But I'm pretty sure that this is a chick, not the dude. Which means that there's two people. Don't tell me it's two people. If it ends up as two people chasing me, I'm done. I still don't get why my guy's still playing golf. I gotta leave it over here. Gosh darn it, I knocked him. Really? And my guy still thinks it's a great idea to keep on playing golf. see where the flag is. That's nice. I'm not sure how much more of this I can withstand. As soon as they grab my booty, I'm done. I don't know if I want to. I have the tolerance to go through another one. I've done my research. I've learned what I need to learn. Don't have aggravating assholes just following me around. I'm pretty sure I lost my ball in here too. Gosh, I found my ball. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Screw it, just eat me. Just eat me. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. Is there more that I'm missing? Like, does it get a lot better than that? Or is this the whole premise of the game? Oh, she's not chasing now. That's not so bad. Let me catch up on what you guys are talking about. This is the worst golf course I've ever seen. I mean, who would put it right next to the highway? I was gonna say, it's ridiculous that you have these great big obstacles in the way. Jake from State Farm. 50 minutes so you can save 50%. That's kind of cool. Here, flow. Doesn't need to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. That's what it is. Gosh darn. True, can't argue with email. Skinwalkers confirmed. Wrong number. It's getting out of hand. There are two of them. This is not looking at a good free car. I had no idea. Really? Hey Google, turn on all lights. I spelled jingle. Oops, English. It gets progressively harder with the followers and the golf challenges. I thought you'd enjoy it from a research standpoint. Research done. We've done it. Amazing research. Screw that. Oh my gosh. Oh, but 13 was ripped off. How very interesting. Yep. Great research. Thanks, Doc. We're done researching that one. We're going to go into Mortuary instead. Oh, and Notrium. I do want to try that sometime. Haven't tried it yet. Haven't even fired it up. The Sensei? How you doing, dude? You still playing tons of Sekiro? Hey, Google, turn off all lights. Incantation of Evil. Yes, he is. Oh, you can't see at all, can you? Hey, Google, turn on computer light. Never quite seen another game like it. It's pretty unique. Yeah, I will give you that. Hey, Google, turn on computer light. I will give you that, though, Doc. And I did say that at the very beginning. Hey, Google, light's 50%. Guess we'll never know. Okay, this game is actually fun. You better not be talking about the golfing game. Still remember me? Yeah, I remember who you are. We should probably try out Prunker sometime too.
Really weird.
So some stuff fell over. That's not a big deal.
No, I know. It wasn't even my fault, but...
Oh, do let me know if audio is messed up or
right
anything,
that.
because
I'm
still...
worried.
I re-downloaded OBS and
And he
had to
said
reset
he
the
would,
settings.
right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like he meant
About
it.
face
Like,
reveal, it's been a
he
while
just
now.
said it to get me out of
has
the
been a
building.
while.
Wait a sec,
Staying
I have
on
another
that,
call.
people end up enjoying it.
Hello?
There's multiple
Hey,
endings,
Rebecca.
which is
It's
cool,
Raymond.
lots of people
Oh,
really
hi,
like it.
Mr. Delver. Look, if I did anything wrong today, just...
No. I wanted to apologize. You've done a fantastic job. I'm just not feeling too well. That's,
But I mean,
actually why I'm
that past
calling.
game that I just played,
I
that is
know
a bit
it's
of an
late,
example
we
of
just got
why
3
I
new
am
cadavers.
playing these
No one
indie
else can
games.
make it
You
in
know,
right
kind of learning
was hoping you could
what
come
does
in and
count as a
take care of
horror,
it.
and then like what's just
Well,
going too far? and
Yeah.
getting to
Are
annoying
you sure?
things?
I mean, of course.
1.5 years since you last
Excellent.
were active on this channel.
You're doing me a huge
Quite a
favor.
while. I should really
I
pay
took care
attention
of the
to this
rest of
thing.
your onboarding. We're all
This
set.
thing has some really
And your
good
new badges
stairs.
in your personal
boy.
belongings drawer in the back room.
I know what a house looks like.
That's great.
Proceeds
Thank
to,
you.
put it
I'm on my way right now.
wall.
I hope you feel better.
Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Holy shit. That was him. He signed me on. He needs me to come in tonight.
Oh, you can see the boobs.
See? I told you it was fine.
For
Congratulations.
accuracy reasons.
Thanks.
It's good
I have to
research.
go. Like, right now.
It
I'll
is
talk
in
to you
the wall.
later. Where are my keys?
Actually, who designed this place? Why would you put this on top of the console like that? Why don't you put it over there? And then also, you got like, who designed this place? Whoever said that the microwave's in a hole in the wall kind of ruined it for me. Now I want to know why. It's not even a cupboard. It's just hole. Oh, I can interact with you. I did not pay attention to what I'm supposed to do or anything. Luna bits. How do I put you down? There we go. Yang, I see Pseudo-Doc and Spectrum Sprint. I don't know how long I've been active. It's been well over a year, though. For research purposes, boobs are still a go. Exactly. Come on, the developers are coding experts, not interior designers. Fine, fine, fair enough, fair enough.
Where are my keys? God, I always lose those.
Keys. Can I crouch? I can crouch. Can I jump? Can I open? Yeah, I can open you. Oh, we got some LIFOs. Organic mozzarella. Interesting lady.
Where are my keys?
I just
God,
grabbed
I
him,
lose those.
lady. Where did the keys go?
Where are my
Where did the keys go? I screwed up the game already.
keys? God, I always lose those.
I grabbed keys, right? They were sensei. They throw a fit out of lack of lighting in the apartment. Go on, open someone. Discord March last year. It's been over a year. Seriously, I thought I grabbed the keys. The hell?
Where are my keys? God, I always lose those.
I have no idea what I just did with those keys. I am an 8-bit. Death and Decay with macaroni. Like that Death Decay process. Don't we all game bugged? Did it bug? Did I grab keys or not? Because I swear I thought those were keys, but like it's not in my inventory or anything, and it's not down here. I don't know what just happened. Unless those weren't the keys. Use item, general, interact. Pick up. Controls can be a little annoying, but I think your on keyboard and mouse should be better for you. A lovely coffee table book. Nice, you got the keys. So it is better on keyboard and mouse. Does this have controller support? Yeah, it's probably because I launched the game without the controller. There's nothing in my hands though, and the keys have disappeared. You know what? Let's exit that and restart that. Remember the first stream Car watched actually stream where you guys were discussing game ideas and stuff? I remember that too. I remember that because you were like kind of active in it, and the whole entire thing I was thinking is like, this guy does realize that like I don't normally do chatting streams like this. So like I was thinking is like, this guy he came into a chatting stream and I don't normally do this, so this isn't gonna go well.
It was just really weird.
So some stuff fell over. That's
Let's skip that. The keys are gone! The keys are here. They were not there before.
There we go.
What the freaking horror game. You have to be kidding me. There were no keys there before. They were on the coffee table. And look, I have no keys now, right? I know this texture pack. What is this from? Feel so insulted. I insult a lot of people without realizing it or anything. Because like that's not the way that I meant to. Definitely was not trying to grab jump.
All right, guess I'll head to the back and get started.
I really should have listened to that call. I remember just stumbling upon here because I was obsessed over Elden Ring. Yeah, and then we found you over on Jinja's stream too. Is there a slide switch around here? No. Flow clean. It's probably one of the reasons why I should. Oops. Why I should not play test. I mean, be the first tester of a game. I can't talk or think right now because I don't really read instructions too well. Controls are kind of weird. The coloring, the color palette of this reminds me of Myst. Okay, that. Quick inventory. You can attempt to use items at any time, access quick inventory, and choose the item you wish to use. Most, but not all, places where items can be used will cause the use item icon to appear. Okay. Screw fuse. Okay, I'll take all these. Found the channel shortly after I started streaming yourself. The first game I streamed was Dark Souls 2. I wanted to see who else was streaming it on YouTube. Yeah, it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to realize that Doc even streamed because he didn't really even talk about his streams much. Caleb Cord. think highly pressured Kara into playing Hollow Knight during the stream as well. Fun times. I gotta finish up Hollow Knight, but I want to replay the beginning of it because there's a lot of stuff that I just did not digest or understand when I.
I can't use that here.
Yeah, of course you can.
I can't use that here.
Fine, don't put it in there.
I can't use that here.
And then the same thing with Sekiro, is even though I'm on the final 2 bosses, I would prefer playing through the game from the beginning, because I just didn't learn anything in it. Like right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. Jinja's still here. I rarely come by anyone because Arc Evolved just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, he has been doing Arc for a while. He says it's going to be the main game on the channel for a while. Yeah, it's actually the same thing for me. I watch Jinja's Arc Survival, but I just keep it on in the background because I just don't really have anything to say about Arc Survival. I never really got into it. So I'm most of the time I'm just there. And that's about it. And then like the times that I'm thinking about like saying something is when like this tiny little dinosaur keeps on like stun locking him and he dies. But then I feel like I would be a dick and I'm like, haha, sucker. I'm sure I'll grow on it sometime soon, Doc, but it's good to see he's streaming. I was gonna say, Jinja has like ridiculous dedication to be able to stream and record videos. That's a lot of time commitment and hard work. Did y'all see the 10-foot Mesmer statue they're giving away? Oh, and then also Owen streaming like ridiculously early in the morning too. Okay. Oh. Inject cavity fluid into an organ. I guess.
I already have one of those.
Where do I stick this? Oh, I thought it was a blank screen. I didn't see where the light switch was. Yeah, let's take one of those. Oh, here it is. Interesting. Okay.
I don't have my clipboard.
Like, I like Elden Ring, but what are you gonna do with that? I haven't watched a Jin stream in so long. Kind of feel guilty for it. You know, Jin wants it to be a full-time streamer. He wants to give it a full go for the next year to see if he can make a living from it. Yeah, Ginge would love to be called a dick. He is European and they're used to it. I really do hope that Ginge does find his niche and like something that like really gets him going, because like I feel like that's a big part of it as well. Is sometimes you get lucky with a small game that gets popular and that brings you up, and like normally it's like a big flood of viewers that can really change things. But before that, it's rough. At least from what I have seen. Otherwise, that's why I don't want to stress myself out about like trying to make this into something. I'd rather just stay here and enjoy just chatting with you guys and stuff. He's Belgian. Pretty sure. Okay. Oh no. Nicholas. I'm Nicholas. Cassidy. Ugh. Oops. Oh wait, I could do something. Lord, forgive me. Lord has forgiven me. Oh. What was the thing for shoving into organs?
I can't use that here. I can't use
Okay.
use that here.
We're good. We're just gonna put you back. Oh, so that's Nicholas over there. Makes sense. He's going to start streaming on Kick for 2 days a week from tomorrow as well. He's hoping they'll add to his audience as well. I have no opinion of Kick, of like if it's good or not. I've only seen like the scummy people doing Kick, and like that's why they're being big, because like they're just doing scummy stuff. So I don't know if Ginger will get the
I
traffic
don't have my clipboard.
unless he turns into full scum ball, which I don't know. Ginger's too nice of a guy to do something like that. Wait, what was? There was something to interact with. Oh. Is there an upstairs? Oh shit! Where am I? There we go. Bro, they look like prunes. Caleb, don't ever say that at a funeral. That'd be terrible. So do I have to go find my my clipboard? The writer's a poorly disguised fetish. I will say I am terrified right now. Like this does have me on edge. Normally when I get into like the like really bad
Can't
jokes
hold
and
anything
stuff,
else.
it's because I am feeling on edge. So this is winning at like building up an ambiance.
I can't hold anything else.
Do I have to? Oh, I have to put down stuff. How do I put down stuff? We'll put down a fuse. How? Options. Crouch sprint. Quick inventory. Use. Interact. Clipboard. Where's the put down? Wow, I'm on ultra quality. Look at me. Inventory. Clipboard. Flash. I had a flashlight. Use gurney. Where's the gurney? Crouch shift. Hasn't even gotten to any of the good jump scares yet. Like, yo. I was gonna say, it seems like you've played this or watched this. Poorly disguised fetish. Oh, I don't have a flashlight yet. That's why. Well, it talked about a clipboard. What happens if I turn off the lights in here? Oh, wait, I already did that. Another problem with playing this one right now is that, like, I drank a ton of water before this, and, like, I really do have to pee. But I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? I can hold it for, like, another hour or two. And then, you know, some dick is gonna jump out and smack you across the face. Don't know what's gonna happen, but...
I don't have my clipboard.
Enter the cadaver information, click the record system icon to open the program, match the selection on your clipboard to the corresponding sections. Once all findings have been entered into the system, click submit to print out embalming records. Oh. I should have paid attention to what I just read. So it's not going to let me carry this. So do I have to
Can't hold
type in
anything
his
else.
name or what?
I can't hold anything else.
Nicholas Galvin.
I don't have my clipboard.
Okay. So I cannot type. It wouldn't let me grab the clipboard though. Did I already mess this up again? Things plural. I watch a lot of people. Gurney is like a hospital chair where you're So, how was your experience with Go Home? Shut up, Charlie. I don't care if it got Mike a million views. I'm not playing that again. Yeah, unless I want to annoy everyone else here as well. Then maybe I'll play it again. I still have the demo down, I feel. Oh, so I can't close it.
I can't hold anything else.
That did. Oh, you're back. Can I just go towards you? Cool. Come back. I don't know why, but I'm half expecting like something new to come out of these. Oh, I didn't realize I could open these ones. If you want more Rage horror games, then try out Death Forest. I may do another stream of just Rage games. I might. Because they are kind of entertaining. Ridiculously frustrating, but entertaining. Access card. Mr. Delver's work badge. Okay. Kind of weird having a drawer just for one card each.
I can't hold anything else.
Cavity fluid.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
What the hell was I supposed to use?
That's not it.
If I can drop one of these, I would be picking up something else. Game will make you rage. Human suffering is quite enjoyable. Welcome to YouTube small streamers. Pretty much. It's weird. It's weird the mentality of a lot of YouTubers in general. But I do feel like there are quite a few like big YouTubers where they sold off their entire personality and everything.
I can't use that here.
Which I think is kind of sad. Because like sometimes you do see some of them with remorse later. That like they can only be that character online. If they try and go back to like their normal self, it just doesn't sell in their videos or anything. Okay, I'm getting this other icon for like doing something, but
I can't use that here. I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
oh wait, did I use this old key yet? I'm gonna feel really stupid if I just had to use that old key this entire time.
That's not it.
No. I'm pretty sure that there was something that I was supposed to read that I just completely clicked over.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Someone clicked something. I can't use that here. You can't use that here. Oh, this is back off again. Where's the light switch? So am I supposed to be lost? Or am I being an idiot? Probably both.
I don't have my clipboard.
Sorry, I just saw prompted by the dude's corpse. There might have been something. I'll go back to it. Okay, I'll take any hints. I'll take any hints as long as it's not like giving away too much. Oh. Thank you, Caleb. What's the name of this again? No progression. That's exactly what it is. Just no progression. I don't know how I didn't see that prompt at all. That prompt was probably there the entire time. Should I leave the gurney or? Oh, I gotta pull out the old way. Okay. Thanks. Just moving it along a little bit better. It probably would have taken me like a solid hour to figure out that I could grab this gurney. I would have found it out eventually. But the view is a lot better. She's got a weird belly on her.
All right, let's check you out. I don't have my clipboard. I don't have my clipboard.
Now can I grab my clipboard?
I can't hold anything else.
Oh my gosh. They're actually raisins.
I don't have my clipboard.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Can I use it on here?
I can't use that here.
Oh, how long have you been standing there? Back, how's it going? You haven't missed anything at all. Shriveled radishes. Ah, there you go. Better than a raisin, a radish. Is there another clipboard around here that I'm not seeing? Because I keep on coming back to this clipboard because it's the only one that I see. Oh, I should probably just read what it says. But I can't really read it too well on my screen. Fluid and pump. Inspect body for identifying marks and enter into computer. Mix embalming fluid and pump. Oh, was I supposed to put that stuff in there?
I can't hold anything else.
He's struggling with this clipboard problem. I am struggling with a clipboard.
That's not it.
And the pump? Is this the pump?
I can't use that here.
Has a bit of a learning curve as you familiarize with the procedures. Then you'll be good. Yeah. The clipboard is your best friend. Yeah. The learning curve. Yeah, let's see how long the learning curve takes me. Probably about 4-5 hours. I just hate that I can't really see this clipboard too clearly. Yeah, like it's extremely small for me. The clipboard. Make an incision in the something artery. I really can't read that. And jugular vein, clamp, tubing, and balls. Is there a way to just
I can't hold anything else.
I know I'm supposed to mix up a pump, but what is the pump? Is this the pump? Try dropping something? I guess I could try that. If there's something I can grab and drop. Impressive. I'm gonna feel really stupid as soon as it's figured out, isn't it? Maybe just use it here?
I don't have my clipboard.
I don't know why I'm completely clueless on this. It's just so random seeing those things. Screw it. Everything's going on the body now.
I can't hold anything else.
I have no idea what I'm missing, dude. I like want to drop stuff, so then... Oh my gosh, there's finally a freaking drop feature.
At least I can keep track of things.
I hate this game. I hate this game. You have to be kidding me. It took me It took me half an hour just to figure out how to drop an item. Holy. Oh my gosh, it's so great that I can finally have my freaking clipboard. Stupid piece of... I hate this game. I hate this game. This is the stupidest game ever. You know what's better than this? Golfing. Golfing with a freak that's trying to chase you and lick your booty hole. Is it gonna let me type now? Oh, that door is closed. Let's go check it out. Instructions are pretty minimal. Yeah, but like... I don't know why, but like, I didn't know that tab was a thing that I could open, which it probably told me. I feel like an idiot because I should have tried tab a long time ago. Who's in here? Housekeeping? You still dead? Yeah, you're still dead. Wow, I can do so much more now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, so that was taking... Yeah, see, that's another thing. That was just by chance that I clicked on that with the clipboard. Trying to distinguish marks, enter markings into computer and report. Okay, I'm starting to understand. How do I put down the freaking clipboard? Oh my gosh, I do hate these controls. Now I can't figure out how to put down... Screw it, we're gonna play with the clipboard and the... Yeah, nothing interesting on you, lady. Oh, and that got rid of the clipboard? Okay. I don't want you anymore. Oh, so you just toggle it again. At this point, I'm so annoyed I don't even care. I'm gonna finger someone. Is this not notable? Oh, she's saying to go. I'm a genius. Oh my gosh, guys. This wasn't this long before. How did it get so long? That's what she said. God has left you. Yeah, I know. You have to analyze the body for abnormalities and enter them into the computer. This body has one... Oh, sorry, I should have read that a long time ago. Did I find the abnormality? Was that the abnormality? Ah, there it is. Okay. Thank you. So only one. Into markings into computer. You need to analyze them. Anyone can golf, but picking up a clipboard is some hardcore stuff. It is really hardcore stuff. You guys have no idea how difficult it is to grab a darn clipboard when your hands are full. You have two hands, and you have two things. You can't grab another thing. At all. Oh, that's left leg. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how you. Oh my gosh, I don't like the input system for this at all. Finally, I did something, and no one told me that part. I finally did something on my own.
I need to file the copy up front.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
I can't hold anything else.
I can't hold anything else. Hold your dick. Drop it. You can drop things in this game. Oh, I'm so glad that I can finally hold something else. I was gonna say something.
Time to embalm.
Wait, what is this? I tried looking at the controller scheme. Shitty jump scare. Yeah, the controller scheme didn't really help me much when I was looking at that. Actually, maybe it would have been better if I did play on controller instead of keyboard. Because like on the controller, I can at least button mash and know like these are the only buttons to do. But when it's on keyboard, like I forget that there's extra buttons for me to try. Shitty jump scare number 1. There's a shitty jump scare? Kind of thinking your mother would say otherwise. Anatomical positioning is hard for car to understand. Pretty much. Every report filed. Manic footsteps always get me. Hey, that one got me. Freaking mess everywhere. Okay, so clipboard. Mix and blobbing fluid into pump. Literal hide. Oh my gosh, the control scheme really is messing with me though. Agent? Issue? Nope. Formaldehyde. We'll take that. Formaldehyde. Box bag. Yep, thank you. Should not have had the headphones on for that. Oh, I'm sorry if I do scream. Stop putting the bass on her no screen. She likes it. Google 2% volume. 2%. Hey Google, lights 2%. 480. That's very dark. That's way dark. Alright, fine. You guys can't see the screen. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Clipboard. Methanol. The cupboard. Oh, the cupboard scare. I thought it was me screaming over it. Yeah, of course, man. That was the problem. Darn cupboard. Okay. Last thing. Humectant. I've never heard of humectant before. Oh. Make an incision in the artery and jugular vein with scalpel and forceps. Yummy. You know what I haven't tried though? A VR horror game. I do wonder how a VR horror game would be.
I can't use that here.
I can't. Yeah, you can.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. I don't even care. Yeah, I would run too. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm done coming. Oh no. A satanic ritual event has happened here. Oh my gosh, let me turn out the light. Oh. Really? Normally it's the other way around. Oh no. I must get out of here. Okay, now I really am. Oh, wait. Key.
That's not it.
No key. This key?
That's not it.
Okay. Get ready, guys. We're going to be stuck in here for the next hour. Is that Jake from State Farm there behind the car? My good neighbor sticker is here, even in your bedroom. I've heard Alien Isolation and VR is terrifying. I'm open to doing VR. I just don't know how I would do it for streaming, because I don't want to make people nauseous, because I feel like it could get nauseating because of like the head turning and stuff. Oh wait, am I supposed to do something with, yeah, genius. The flash of fire, the ashes of flesh will herald the coming of my house. I can't read today, or ever. Sure. Kinky. I like it.
No! I'm not going!
Can I jump off and die?
Don't!
This is interesting.
Miss Owens,
What?
they've done
This
an
does
increase
remind
for
me.
you, so that's 300
I did think it would be
now.
really cool
Let
at
me know
some
if you have
point
any
making
questions.
an Alice in Wonderland themed
I miss you so much.
type
I don't care about anything.
type game.
I don't want to be here without you. Please, just.
I should be paying attention to this.
They're gonna kill me! Stop it! Stop it!
It is with markings there are 4 empty slots. This is pretty cool.
I'm sorry.
Identify his name.
No!
Okay. Crazy stuff. Portal horror game. That does feel like a Portal horror game. You're back! I have something just for you. There we go. She likes it. Oh, there's something in the window. I wonder what happens if I turn around. Ah, I heard the tap. Gosh darn it. Is it over here? Oh, come on. I know I heard tapping. I thought I heard tapping. No tapping. Fine. Gonna kill me one time. Make an incision. Oh yeah, I should probably continue that, shouldn't I? Well, that was lovely. clamp tubing to both veins and connect to embalming pump. Tubing to both veins. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. There we go. Screw it. Try and do something nice for him. Clamp tubing to both veins. How do I clamp it? What tubing? Okay. Was there tubing that I overlooked? I don't recall seeing anything like tubing around here. I don't think I need that now. I definitely overlooked something tonight. Google Lights 15%. Hey Google Lights 15%. I don't recall seeing tubing in here. Honestly, I should be fired with the way that I work around this place. I wouldn't hire me. Eddie can't even figure out how to grab a clipboard. Was there tubing back here? Gosh darn it. It's really annoying. How has Donnie been? He's been like good and bad. Yeah, he should be fine with me telling this, but he had tuberculosis when he was like 3 or 4 years old, which really messed with the development of his body, mind, and everything. So his body doesn't produce testosterone. And when I was visiting my wife, there's one day we were playing Elden Ring, and he was kind of out of it. I asked like, "What on earth is going on with you, man?" I was like, "Oh, they took some blood out of me." He's like, "Oh, how much did they take out?" He's like, "They took out 1 milliliter." And like, I look at my wife and she's looking at me. We're like, "What the hell? 1 milliliter? That's like nothing." I was like, "Oh wait, hang on." He goes away. He comes back, and he's like, "Sorry, I just read the medical papers. They took out 1 liter of blood." For some reason, his body's producing too much blood. They thought that it was the testosterone they just put him on, but it's not the testosterone that they just put him on. So they're trying to figure out why he's producing too much blood. But like 1 liter's a ton of blood. What freaking tubing? Am I just missing another, like, little indication screen again?
That's not it. That's not it.
Nothing's gonna be it. But yeah, besides that, Donnie's doing pretty good. It's actually his birthday this week, and he is visiting some friends that live closer to him for the week. Sorry, to hear that quick question. Who is Donnie again? He sounds familiar. He's the guy that I do a lot of my multiplayers with. And, like, the only reason why I do like all my multiplayers with him is because I don't mind bugging him and using his time. And, like, that's why I don't do a lot of multiplayer with other people, because I don't want to, like, I feel like I'm intruding on other people's time when I'm asking for their time to play something or to reserve it. As your wife, were you able to solve the game? We're still working on the papers and stuff. Still working on them. How's your papers going? Because you were signing up for that. Of course, you have a lot of other things going on in your life as well. What tubing? Scalpels?
I already have one of those.
Yeah, I knew I was hearing tapping. It like halfway sound like knocking and an AK-47 muffled. I don't know if I was supposed to grab that or not. Submitted in January. Everyone tells you you should have green card by December. Let's see. You should get it pretty quick because like you do have a child and all. And I heard that like if you have a child, they make it more urgent because they see it as keeping a family together. Yeah.
I can't use that here.
So you have to hit tab to drop these things. Oh, and just drops on the ground. Jenny makes this a lot less scary. Actually, just realized that. Yeah, a lot of horror games are a lot less scary when you're just... Well, it's also a lot less scary when you're an idiot trying to find stuff. Because I'm just like so stupid trying to figure out the tubes that I kind of forgot that this is a horror game. What tubes am I supposed to be clipping on me here? Clamp tubing to both veins. With what? And connect the embalming pump. I feel like there's like a step in between that I'm missing. But the same about it being apparent. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I hope it goes through well for you and easy. How are you liking California? I don't know if that's a hot topic to talk about or not. Actually, my wife has a friend. Oh my gosh! Was... Oh. I thought I saw the thing right there. Okay, I see the tubes right there, but... Oh, but my wife, she has some friends that live in the U.S., and like they were not happy with the current state that they've been living in for the past several years. Moved states, they seem to like it. Is that there's some states where the more people that's around, and I think just in general, the more people that there are around, you're gonna run into more idiots. Because that's the way that I see it. Is like doesn't matter what country you're in or anything. If you have 1 million people, there's still gonna be like a small portion that are like obnoxious or annoying. California is nice, but one thing I don't like about it is the time zone. What's wrong with the time zone? Where the freak is the stupid tubes? There are no tubes around here. You're always behind? I don't know. Would be so funny if this ended with it was just a bad dream. 3 hours behind the East Coast. We love living in California. Plan on staying here in the long run too. It's expensive, but we feel we got your money's worth. Well, that's good. As long as you feel like you're getting your money's worth, because like that's the big gripe that I've got with California. Is just yeah, it's expensive. I don't know if I mentioned it to you, but I had my aunt moved to here in New York recently because her flat that she was living in, it costs, so she bought a house here and the mortgage that she pays is about a third the price of a third or half. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was like less than what she was paying for a flat. So that's why she like made the move, because things were just getting a little too expensive for her and my grandma who lives with her. But like the nice thing is that it seems like there are a lot more events and things to do in California. Where I am in New York, we don't have a lot of stuff that goes on at all. Where are these freaking tubes? I am like seriously thinking about pulling out Google and just Googling where the freaking tubes are. And I don't even care what comes up. I've looked at this thing so many times now. I know that they gotta be in here someplace. Did you grab PVC tubing? I haven't even seen PVC tubing in here. And this thing is frozen. The game is completely frozen right now. It's in the cabinet to the right of the window. Crouch to grab it. Yeah. Yeah, no, my game is frozen. Hang on. Let me see if I can get that working real quick. Tab out of that. I'm so bad at the game that I even broke it. There you go. Cabinet to the right. Hopefully I saved my progress. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The game just like got fed up with me. Watch, it's gonna completely start me over.
It was just
Oh
really weird.
my gosh.
So some stuff fell over.
Let's see if we can speed run this sucker.
There we go.
Oh, I completely missed that one originally.
I don't have my clipboard.
Why did she say that right off the bat?
All right, guess I'll head to the back and get
I
started.
never even saw this.
At least I can keep
I'll
track of
grab
things.
that. On the subject of living costs, it's definitely nuts here in the Bay Area. Rents sky high, and they can't buy a non-apartment home for less than 1.2 million. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier in the stream. That's why I just went into like deep depression. I only let myself. That's only the second time in my life that I let myself get depressed, but it was between paying a lot of taxes and then looking at the housing market. I just realized it's hopeless. As I saved a substantial amount of money, but it's not enough. The houses around here as well have gone up about double. So like that's why it just all felt like hopelessness. And like I don't know about for other people, but for me, when I let myself get into deep depression, everything's frozen in a way. Like the very first time that I got into deep depression, I literally spent some days just staring at the ceiling. No idea what time it was or anything. I know that I didn't eat much, but I don't know if I ate anything at all. And like this is the second time that I let myself just slip into it. But the thing is that housing market has to kind of crash sometime soon, because like there's a lot of people who have been getting unemployed lately, and a lot of those people who have been unemployed, they can't afford their mortgage. Like a ton of people in the gaming industry. There are a lot of people in advertising that are getting unemployed as well. I've talked to a couple of friends from college that were in advertising. Graphic designers, they're getting fired because AI is replacing them, which I think is very disgusting because those AIs were trained off of their models. So these people were paid for years, and their last like 5-10 years of work was all used to train a thing that's replacing them. The footsteps. But it's not just California with housing stuff. It's everywhere.
All right,
I just think of
let's check you
California
out.
the most because I've seen the prices of some of the place and it's crazy. The craziest example I think of is I still remember like early 2000s watching TV, and I can't remember what show it was, but like they were going through like rappers multi-million homes, and like a lot of them, they're like, this is what you can get for $1 million. This is what you can get for $3 million. And then today you look at homes, it's like $1 million home is a 4-bedroom home. It's ridiculous. The average cost of a house around me is now about $700,000. Last year, you could get a house for maybe about $400,000, $500,000. Not that big of a deal. Oh, did it change? She had a thing right there. But that was a different mark. What'd I miss? Did I miss something else? What did I break this time? Alright, fine. Let's go check out this lady. I think I just have to inspect her more. Oh, hello. Oh. That's new. Was that what I needed? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's still more on this lady. Okay. This is what I get for trying to speedrun this. You got something on your hand? Oh, she did. Top right hand corner of the clipboard shows how many... Oh. Thanks, man. That really helps. Ah. 3 out of 6. That's very useful. I saw that up there, but I thought that it was to a date or something. Talked about this earlier. I'm probably never gonna own a house. Yeah, probably live in my parents, combine our income and more money for stuff. I mean, that's the only bright side that I can think about my current condition is the money that I pay for rent goes to family right now. It's just very disheartening thinking that I am the 30-year-old man living in his parents' basement. And then it just really got to me because we are now into the second part of getting my wife over here, is like I don't want to bring her over to live in my parents' house with me. I would really rather get her own place. Okay, I found 4 of them. What did I overlook? Oh, someone in the window. I did not even know that this was a view that I could do. Can I twist your hat off? Okay, so there's one more thing someplace. The prices getting out of hand in your area, Caleb. Yeah, housing prices in Ohio right now are bad. You have to basically live in the hood to be able to have a house for cheap. Yeah, actually that's a good point that Caleb brings up is if you do look at my city, you can get a house for like $150,000, but it's not a part of town that you want to be in. Not at all. And like that's not speaking ill of the people who live there. At the retirement home that I work with, well, one of the retirement homes that I work with, I talked to some of the other aides there. So like there are a couple women who live in those areas, and they don't feel too good about having their kids living in that area. But like that's what they can afford. What else am I missing on this lady? Does it just want me to turn her over so she can do her little point thing again? Yeah, there's still something else that I missed. Oh, I want to see that PVC pipe that Doc was talking about, though. I think he said right-hand side of... Oh, that's good. Here there basically are no chief areas. Even the few areas with relatively high crime and homelessness will hit you hard in San Francisco, having 1 million. In Oakland, maybe 750. 750 is not bad. Compared to the rest of the country and everything, 700 is pretty darn good. Considering that that is in California, I would say that's not bad. Like middle or... But then again, you are talking about like really bad areas, so... You know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. Can't say much about Holmes still in high school and worrying about other things in life. How many episodes of One Piece can I watch in a day? Dude, One Piece is such a bummer for me because like I loved One Piece, but it's gone to such a slow pace that I don't get excited about it coming out every week anymore. I used to be excited about it because like it was one of the very first animes that I watched, but now I'm no longer like excited about it. I feel like there's something on the hand that I missed. I feel like this is the worst game of Dora the Explorer. Wait, there's nothing here. Why? Why? There's nothing there. Can anyone tell me what abnormality this is? I see nothing different here. Maybe one little speck. Are you gonna do your little point thing? No. Okay. I should probably read what I'm doing rather than just randomly clicking. Right arm, nothing. Left shoulder, tattoo. 245. Left arm. I need to crouch.
I need to file the copy up front.
You know, for middle class houses, it costs like $300,400 at a minimum. I'm not excited for my junior year like at all. But what I think is, I accidentally hit a Windows key. What I also think is a big problem. I saw this conspiracy YouTube video about like, hey, what's up, bro? Can you go away? Yeah, you. About how the whole entire housing market has just been pushing for higher prices. So like last year when I was talking with a realtor, absolutely freaking fucking obnoxious. Pissed me off so much. Because like I told her my price range, like what I want to do. But like as soon as she saw like the quote that I can get for my mortgage, always trying to push for the highest. Always trying to push for the highest price. And I told her, it's like, look, I've done renovations before. I'm very okay with doing a fixer-upper. I'd rather do a fixer-upper.
Time to embalm.
But the realtor like constantly just push for the most expensive houses that like were the top of my budget. But you talking about little middle class houses remind me of that. It's just how they just keep on pushing for the highest thing. Personally, I would enjoy having a house that I can fix up. I like having my small projects of where I can like just unplug from the internet and everything and just like work with my hands and do something. Oh, I forgot to mix the embalming fluid. No bleach.
I can't hold anything else.
Fine, lady. Fantastic. I missed it. Good ride. You as well. Get in there. And what did I miss? Have AP Gov and American History honors next year. Are you a senior next year, Caleb? What year are you in? More expensive to renovate a house or to just buy a house in already good condition? There's always try to maximize their commission. That's pretty much what it is. Depending on the degree of the renovation required, Caleb, and location. Exactly what Doc's saying. The reason why I would rather have a fixer-upper is because, so I've worked with a couple of like very rich families recently, and I looked at their $2 million and $3 million houses. It still had some problems. I saw parts where the drywall was cracking, so I don't really trust new construction like I used to, because a lot of these new constructions, they're just trying to put them up as fast as possible, and they look immaculate for the first year, but because like a lot of them were rushed and not done properly, there's some problems. So that's why I would rather have a fixer-upper. I would rather go in knowing I'm going to spend more money than go in saying, oh, I have a perfect house I'm ready to use as is, and then find out, oh, I got to invest a little bit more money to fix up a couple of things. So that's the way that I look at it, is no matter what house I get, I will be putting in more money. And that's why I'd rather go in knowing what stuff I want to fix right now. What am I missing? Methanol. Where was that? There you are. I don't know. These feel like cheap tricks to me, though. Oh, so I completely skipped that part. That's interesting. I mean, replayability-wise, it's kind of cool that there's different events that you don't normally get. Because I didn't get the whole pointing finger thing.
No! I'm not going! I hate you!
Plan right now is to take AP Gov American History this year. Next year, do CCP Baltic courses.
Miss Owens,
What?
they've done an increase for you.
Thank you so much.
Any questions?
I'm sorry. You killed him.
No!
Cool. Okay. Almost caught up. Almost there. Boy, did you know that you could get this far into the game a lot faster if you, you know, just did things right? Crazy stuff. Let's go.
I can't use that here.
Why not? I clicked on that. Okay, so dock side, right side cabinet down. Right side of what, though? I should grab that. Doc, if you're missing it, if you don't mind mentioning where that PVC pipe is again. kind of weird mashup of tutorial and actual game they've put together for the demo. Oh, okay. So it is a mashup of stuff. Can keep my grades through your junior and senior year. Got a decent score in the SAT. I can get into pretty much any college or uni bearing like Ivy Leagues. Hey, not bad. Right side of the window. Fine, I'll go, lady. I already feel like an idiot. I swear, it didn't let me grab that before, though. I thought I clicked on it. I think what I would do to make this a little bit easier for an idiot like me to play is have an unlimited inventory slot. Because the fact that you can't, like, grab things... The fact that, like, I have to grab them in order is really messing with me a lot. That or just don't let me grab some stuff that I'm not supposed to grab at the moment. Okay, didn't expect it to be that much. Engage pump and let the body drain. Alright, let's drain your fluids, lady. And I gotta drain. Is that really how embalming works? You're welcome. So it's supposed to be kind of like that? Like, okay, I get like it's deliberate so you like explore more and find stuff, but I don't think some developers realize that like there becomes a threshold where people just get pissed off. Like, I'm not really... When this first started with the ambiance and everything, I was scared. I was scared to like do stuff and walk around and all, but I'm so like ticked off with trying to find things, I really don't care at this point. The jump scares are actually annoying me more than scaring me. They'll probably make me jump still, but I'm still like more pissed off. Okay. Of course, this is also why I say that it's easier to make videos, because like normally if I were making a video of this, I probably would cut all that stuff out, the like lost part. Agreed on the inventory. I think Madison is the famous horror game with just one item allowed in the inventory at all times that drove people nuts. Caleb, I wish you luck on cheese. Wish you luck on your sophomore year. Beyond exploration too. Minimal instructions can be immersion breaking. Yeah, and like that's what I already mentioned that, but that's what I was talking about earlier in the stream. Is like. That broke it for a lot of the games for me, is just ending up getting ticked off more than anything. Remove tubes and close it. Oh, close the incision. What? Oh, thank you. That is the best stitch job I've ever seen. No stitches whatsoever. immaculate work. Fill an empty IV reservoir bag with cavity fluids, then insert a trocar into the abdominal cavity. IV bag. I saw that IV bag before.
I already have one of those.
I can't use that. I can't use that here.
Where are they supposed to put it? Then insert trocar into abdominal cavity. Okay.
I can't use that here.
I'm pretty sure you can use it there.
I can't use that
Are
here.
you sure about that?
I can't use that here.
Fine. Do I have to turn you? Oh. It's the fact that it like changes some things without like any indicators as well that drives me crazy. Yeah. Liposuction. Yeah. Actually, this is what liposuction is like. No scar. In the real game, the tutorial body is free of scars. It's just for you to learn how to embalm. When the game begins, it makes it more immersion. Okay. Suck more. There we go. But like besides that, I do feel like it created a very good ambiance. But like it's overdoing it with the jump scares is it just happens so frequent. Like it just feels like they're on timers at this point to me. And another thing that I've learned with some horror games is sometimes it's better not to see the thing that you're afraid of. Because like in this one, since I do see like it's a person and stuff, it's easy for me to laugh at and be like, oh, it's a white pasty guy that's just standing there, or it's a completely blacked out eyes there. Sometimes it's more terrifying just seeing eyes or just seeing like fur sticking out or something like that, because you have no idea what you're afraid of. Once you see what you're afraid of, it's easier to like kind of laugh out and rationalize. Pour pump cleaner into the embalming pump to clean it. Pump cleaner into embalming. Oh, pump cleaner. I did see that. Return by default storage. Am I supposed to just wait for you to finish? Ah, the eyes!
Alright.
See, if I didn't get to see the whole body and everything, it wouldn't be so terrifying. Now that I see like it's just a regular person. Fear of the unknown is very scary. Human instincts are crazy. Exactly. Because, like, the unknown, your mind creates... It allows your mind to go to places that you're afraid of, rather than what the developer thinks is afraid. I mean, rather than what the developer thinks you are afraid of. That's why people are scared of the ocean or space. Exactly. And also the dark as well, because they just don't know what's... So it's on a timer. Especially when the human mind just starts making shit up when you see something scary. Exactly. It's very similar to, you know, when you see like a chair in your room at night and you like imagine that there's a body there or someone. It's terrifying. Okay, cold storage. I think we're pretty much done. Oh, I hope I don't get jump scared. Oh no!
Door is open. The four seals have marked my coming. The halls of Satan
What's up
echo
your
my
butt?
return. I am here. I bear no harm. I suffer no bondage but this rotten, weak, pathetic corpse. Look at me!
Ooh, kinky
At this
time.
pitiful flesh I am
All right. Yeah. Come on. She's flexible. Uh-huh. Oh. I can feel that.
Have my prize.
Yeah. Oh, she's still going. Wow, grab that booty. Didn't look back at all. There was a man inside of her. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of good stuff that was going on in there. I'm sure that the full game has a lot more. That's better for it. For me, it was the lack of direction that was like ticking me off. Oh, and then it just goes to their social medias. But I cannot escape. Thank you. Yeah, it won't let me escape. Very interesting. I don't know if I could stomach doing a full game of that, though. Yeah. We're just gonna uninstall that one for right now. They dialed up the jump scares for the demo for sure. The full game was not nearly as frequent with those. I do feel like if they didn't do as many jump scares, it would be more terrifying. Because like I was more afraid when something wasn't actively like trying to jump at me. Spring 2022. Geez, even the release date is a horror. Exactly. So many horrors everywhere. Oh yeah, this one, I know they wanted to try that. This is for a stream at some point. I want to try this one out. It looks interesting to me. Inotrio. While I have Steam open, anything that you guys want to see or that I should check out? I saw a lot of... There's one of them on Docs. I have your list open right here. That's what I'm looking at. What was it? Bloodwash? Greener grass awaits. Observation. Darkwood. That was the one that like a lot of people were suggesting as well. It's just around. Oh yeah, stay out of the house. Yeah, this is by Puppet Combo. I think you were talking about Puppet Combo. Yeah, that's your second to last one. But is it worth trying that? Darkwood, I'm kind of interested in because like a lot of people have praised this. But I don't know if I've ever played a horror game that's not third, but I can't even think of the name of these type of games from this view. Crap, what's the game where they take people's stories and turn them into actual games? Are you talking about like creepypastas? Creepypasta games would be interesting, actually. It's funny, this website, this is where I got a lot of my gameplay videos from. It was itch.io, and then also Game Jolt? Except Game Jolt is no longer what it used to be. Oh, I'm not even signing in. But like, this is horrible for navigating now. I hate this. I was talking to Mike about this the other day. Top down. Yes, top down horror. That's... I don't know why I couldn't think of that. My brain isn't braining today. Or at all. Or ever. Maybe it never was. Fears to Fathom. Fears to Fathom? That was it? What's Fears to Fathom? Fears to Fathom. Why did I already look this up? Play now on Steam. Is this Steam? Why did I look this up? I don't recall looking this up, but it shows that I've looked this up before. I also like looking at what developers have also made. Okay, it looks like he's only worked on Fears of Fathom. That's interesting. I mean, I'll just wishlist it for right now. I don't really feel like spending too much money overall. Of course, I say that as $10. Shows how cheap I am. But I really like itch.io because a lot of these games are from people who want to become game developers. Some of them are in school learning. And I mentioned it before, but I like that for some of them, they only focus on like one or two aspects. So it's easy to like, for them to just fully flesh out that one idea. And like, you automatically accept it doesn't have the best graphics and other things, which is nice. Roguelikes might be interesting too. Yeah, I do plan on doing some more Souls games in the future. There are a couple of mods that I want to do. I just don't really feel like playing Souls at all right now. Which is funny because I will be creating a character for the DLC, which I gotta do at some time because all of my save files were done on mods, so none of those I can play on a vanilla version of Elden Ring, which means I do need to create a new character. Do not with Iron Bark Lookout. Just so creepy how I'm in bed and then I'm gonna wake up and there's some guy next to the top of your window. I don't know if I understood any of that. First person, psychological horror, creepy, low poly. You streaming the DLC? I'll stream the DLC. I just don't know if I'm gonna stream it like the day that it comes out, or if I want to stream it like a week later or a month later, because I know that there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be trying to stream the DLC, and like one person in particular is, I'm pretty sure Ginge is gonna want to stream it the day that it comes out, and if you guys want to go watch him, I think it'd be better you go watch him since he's like trying to actively like create streaming as his living and everything. So I don't want to be like kind of like going over his schedule with that, you know what I mean? But like I am tempted to just stream when it comes out because it might be more interesting if I played it with an actual first impression, because if I don't stream it the day that it comes out, knowing me, I'll probably play it that night anyways, because I'm just very into new things in the Souls community. Well, not Souls community, but like in Dark Souls in general. But yeah, I may or may not stream on Wednesday. We'll see. How about both at the same time? It's possible. I mean, we'll see. What was I gonna say? But yeah, as it stands, I may stream on... Well, let me check my schedule real quick, actually. Yeah, I may stream Wednesday. If I don't do Wednesday, then it'll probably be Thursday. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out what I will make as a regular streaming schedule. But I do plan on doing some other types of streams as well. Like, I may even try a stream out in my workout shed, just because I don't like just sitting at the at my computer the entire time. Hey Google, lights 100%. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But yeah, if you guys do have suggestions for other things for streaming and all, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably going to do some more horror games, but I'm also going to try some other indie games. Just see what other people tried as their first projects. Cool. All right. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good one. Vlog. My life isn't interesting enough to vlog. Workout vlog. I don't know. I wouldn't do a workout vlog because like I don't do very. I don't think I have the best form for working out, so I don't want to give people bad information. That's why I wouldn't do like workout videos and stuff, just because I may accidentally give out bad information. Well, I'll be absolutely grinding with World War II shooter again. Good night, Kara. See, struggle again. Good one to catch the DLC. Love like. All right, thanks, man. Y'all have a good one. Okay. I'll let you guys know when I stream next. I'll just be posting in the Discord.